Hey, everybody, welcome to Collector's Corner with Jimmy Star. I'm your host, and we'd appreciate it if you would follow us on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram and subscribe to the channel. So, today we're going to talk about a toy that I had as a child. Came out in the late 60s, early 70s. It was called Billy Blastoff. I got it 2 years in a row for Christmas. It was my favorite toy ever as a child. I think I was about 8 years old when I got it. I've started collecting them again now. I only have one of them, but it's in storage. But I have some videos I'm going to show you of Billy Blastoff. So Billy Blastoff incorporated several versions of a 4-inch tall child-faced adventurer produced by Eldon in the late 60s and early 70s. Sometimes he was packaged as a deluxe space set with his friend Robbie Robot. And he also came in his own package set. And he had vehicles that were powered by a gear beneath the figure's pack, which held AA batteries. And the battery pack also powered several accessories, such as a radar scope, a space gun, an underwater light. He was the coolest thing ever. He's like this big. He could walk. You could put him in a car, and he would drive. You could put him in a spaceship, and it would light up. It was the coolest thing ever. So here I'm going to show you one of the videos for it. Here's Billy Blastoff Space Age Toys. Check this cool video.
I just bought a new toy for my son. It's called the Billy Blastoff Space Scout set. The reason he wanted this instead of some other space toy is because it's different. It's the jetpack on Billy's back. There are no batteries in any of the vehicles. Everything runs off the jetpack. The set comes with a space mobile, a space tractor, a lunar crawler. There's even a radar scope and a space gun that work off his jetpack. All 7 pieces come in the set. You don't have to buy a lot of extras. I don't have to tell you how much fun it is. You can see that for yourself. So, thanks to Eldon Toys, there are 2 new heroes in this house. Billy Blastoff and me.
It was the coolest toy ever, you guys. It really was. I got it 2 years in a row. And they have a space station. They have all kinds of stuff. So I have a couple other little commercials I want to play to let everybody see because it was so much fun. And they're kind of expensive to buy them now. But I am working on building up my collection. Like I said, I have one of them. And I also have a Robbie Robot. But here's another one. Check this out.
So, this is the Billy Blastoff Space Base. Made by those ingenious peoples at Eldon. Aha! What have we here? A space saucer that sits on top of the observation tower, which revolves in a 360-degree circle, allowing scientific observations of nearby terrestrial bodies through use of a radar scope. Not bad. What's this? A space capsule for interstellar travel, and a grabber for surface exploration. A jetpack. What a fantastic use of kinetic energy. It enables all of Billy Blastoff's vehicles to operate. Oi, vamuchki. 1, 2, 5, 10 pieces of extraordinary equipment. If we'd only had this set a little sooner, we might have beaten the Americans to the moon.
Isn't that cool? Oh, I love it so much, you guys. I have one more little teeny video clip. It's 26 seconds. I don't know if there's any sound, but check this out. You guys will like it for the people who are actually watching the video. So check it out. Here's Billy Blastoff. Isn't that cool? So anyway, you guys, I think that everybody should check this out. If you were a kid and you had this toy, you were one of the coolest kids on the planet. Getting the pieces now, there are lots of them available on eBay. You should get them, make sure they work. And I think it's a great, great toy. I wish they would have toys like this nowadays. I know that today's toys are way more modern and everything, but this was really a fun toy. Before we go, I also want to tell everybody to please follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And check out my new book, Pop Goes the Collector, Funko Enthusiast Guide to Collecting, Displaying, and Enjoying the Craze by Jimmy Starr. It's available on Amazon and Kindle and paperback. It's $7.99 for the Kindle, $14.99 for the paperback. Got a sequel coming soon, so please check it out. Get your copy today. We've done a bunch of shows on Funko Pops. I love them. I have tons of them. I just got a new one that's on its way. I'll show it to you guys when it gets here. And that's it. So thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.